Hello everyone and welcome to the crypto session brief Wednesday the 21st of September 2022. Today is Fed Day. More on that in a second. What I wanted to draw your attention to straight away is the inside bar that we've got that we've just had printed on Ethereum. And inside bars are something which I do enjoy trading, and here is quickly how I would build something like an inside bar. Because remember, what we need to do is define what that inside bar is, and we need to say basically, is the previous bars high and low less than is the previous bars high greater than the one that's just closed? And then also, if we want to say if the bar low is also greater than the previous one. So what I'm doing here is basically coding very quickly without actually writing any syntax, an inside bar, and then for example I could do on this occasion sell, and I'll talk about why in just a second. But there, very quickly, we've just built an inside bar. It's now fully automated, and that's a system that I could actually trade right now if I wanted to. But I wanted to draw your attention to why the inside bar is important. First, we've got a lot of downside momentum. Secondly, we're poised just above a key support level of 1280, and you can see here that inside bar is quite important. So you can see it's been printed. What you might look to do is look for a breakout of the inside bar, not just an inside bar setup. But you can see here on the previous one, which is the green one, you can see it was inside the previous high and low. You had that breakout really strong to the downside after all momentum was to the downside, and that is generally when I like to trade them. You can see this one here as well, broke to the downside, sell on the inside bar low, and you can see all momentum to the downside. So again, I'm watching these two areas closely, probably the 1281 more than the previous daily low, because that's where there's some significant support, as we've been discussing on these briefs. With Fed Day on the horizon, well, not on the horizon, we're inside it, with the announcement on the horizon, I should be saying. What can we expect then with risk assets? I just posted inside the chat room in our index chat the fact that US indices, in particular the S&P, the performance, it's not the largest picture, but the performance this year when we've had a Fed hike has been positive for risk assets. So could it be that the likes of BTC, the likes of Ethereum take a move higher? Remember, it's going to be a 75 basis points hike. It's most likely going to be that. I'd be shocked if it's 100 basis points. If it is, then we're going to see some sharp selling in cryptos and risk assets in general. But I'm expecting the 75 basis points hike. More important will be Jerome Powell's rhetoric and just how hawkish he tilts to continue that battle to dampen inflation. Remember, all of that is negative for risk assets like BTC, Ethereum, and the like that we cover here. In terms of the key levels, we've got 50 on Litecoin. It's absolutely huge. We've also got the most recent lows basically on BTC after that pin bar reversal, which we discussed yesterday, but it moved down into 17,600. That's the key level. Are we going to see a big takeout finally of 17,600? We've had all the lower highs. We're having the reversals. We're having rejections at 20k. Is that downside pressure going to be too much, and will we see that level cave in? I think we'd probably have to see a more hawkish than anticipated Fed. Maybe the initial reaction will be bid. Markets are looking for an excuse maybe to have a bit of a relief rally after what's been a tumultuous few days for risk assets. So maybe we see an initial bid, but over the course of the coming week, I still think if the Fed continue to with the hawkish rhetoric, then we're going to see moves lower in cryptos. That's it from my end, guys. Enjoy the day, enjoy the event, expect some volatility, I would say, and watch out for that inside bar. Till next time, all the best of you trading.